It's an invasion.
The affiliates, nigga, pay attention.
Slow down, locks, you're killing them. Yeah, D-block, the streets filling them. Yeah, slow down, locks, you're killing them. Yeah, D-block, the streets filling them. Yeah, slow down, Donnie, you're killing them. Yeah.
All right, I'm out here at First Energy Park. Got some poor weather going on, but I'm here with Aaron Altherr, new to the club here this year, 2011. Just wanted to talk to you, take a few minutes and ask you a few questions. What are your impressions of the club and the facilities here in Lakewood so far, in the early going?
It's beautiful. A lot better than Williamsport was, that's for sure.
Just, obviously, the team here in Lakewood's won the past 2 championships in the Sally League. Speaking to a couple guys, maybe it's too early, maybe it's not. What do you think about perhaps a three-peat here going in 2011?
I think we can definitely do it. I think we have the right team. We got a lot of good hitters. We just haven't swung the bats very well lately. We'll pick it up, though. We've got a lot of good hitters.
Pitching's going hard, and same for the other teams right at you guys. Just judging by the other teams last year, maybe a little bit early on this season, some teams might have a little bit of fear in their heart inside going up against the Lakewood club, the Phillies organization. What are your thoughts on that, man? You maybe get a similar impression?
Yeah, I think they probably see the last 2 years we won. Probably have a little intimidation factor behind that. So yeah, definitely.
You're pretty well regarded, highly ranked on plenty of folks' prospect lists. What do you think about that and the recognition, and does that affect your outlook?
I try not to think about it. I just want to go out there and just play hard, play the right way. I really don't mind too much about that at all.
Drafted in the 9th round out of high school last year. Just talk about the draft experience for you last year. What were you doing? How'd you find out? How'd you celebrate?
I didn't really do too much celebration. I was just listening on the internet, waiting for my name to be called, and finally got called in the 9th round. I was real excited, real happy to get out here and start playing.
Was Philadelphia high on your list of teams that you could hopefully go to?
Yeah. It was close between them and the Dodgers because they're real close to my house. But I know the Phillies show a lot of interest in me, and I really want to play for them.
Now, I spoke to Cameron Rupp recently. I speak to other guys, and some of them have a surprise factor when the Phillies kind of picked their name. You weren't surprised at all to have Philadelphia call your name?
No, not at all. I knew they regarded me pretty high on their list to get drafted, so I knew it was either them or a couple other teams.
A lot of people are familiar with your bio. Your bio states that you were born in Germany. What's the impact there? How did that go down? Was the family was living over there? What was the scenario for you?
My mom was in the military, and my dad is German. He lives in Germany, or he lived in Germany, not anymore. But yeah, they met over there while she was in the military, and they just got together, got married, and we came back over here when I was about 2 years old, living in America.
All right, so you grew up a big baseball fan?
Yeah, baseball and basketball.
Go to a lot of games as a kid. Maybe what were some memorable games for you growing up as a kid?
Went to a lot of D-backs games. Got to see A-Rod hit a home run. That was pretty cool. And went to opening day when they played the Cubs. Can't remember what year it was. That was real cool.
Now, reports kind of leaked maybe even before spring training began that maybe you were going to be a guy that could try some third base in spring training. How did that go, and how did that come up?
Basically, they just told me last year whether if I felt comfortable to play third. And I said I could because I played infield all my life. So and then this year spring training, I was working out there, and then I guess they told me just to focus on outfield now, I guess.
So those that were kind of viewing your skills out there, maybe just thought maybe you're better off not making a move at all.
They said I could play there, but for now they just want to keep me in the outfield. Yeah.
How would you describe yourself as a player?
I'm a contact hitter. I don't try to hit home runs. Not really worried about that right now. I'm a gap-to-gap guy. Yeah, I got the speed. I can get stolen bases, score some runs.
Now you're talking about scoring some runs, stealing bases. You got the speed. What are your goals here? As far as making an impact on this Blue Claws team this season?
I hope to hit for a high average. Hope to get a lot of stolen bases, a lot of runs scored, and play a really good center field. Get all the balls in the gaps.
And then before I let you go, just talk about your spring training. You mentioned trying out a little third base. What were some of the other highlights of spring training for you this year?
Well, we had Jimmy Rollins and Shane Victorino come down and talk to us. Rollins was talking about hitting with us, and Victorino was more base running and outfield. So it was pretty cool listening to those guys, listening to their wisdom.
What was the audience like? You and other outfielders, or you and position players as a whole?
Yeah, it was just all the position players.
Okay. And then you mentioned going out to Arizona games. Who were some players that you admired growing up?
I always loved watching Ken Griffey play, and just the way he played the game and the way he hit, and the way he played defense. Just try to emulate the way he plays.
The affiliates, nigga, pay attention.
Slow down, lock, shit killing them.